Hello guys. Today we want to solve this question. Write a program to tell whether the given number is positive or negative. Now let us consider this problem. The question what they are telling is we will be given with some number. For this number we need to tell whether that number is positive or negative. Okay. Now let us understand with some few examples. Consider a number 5. 5 is positive or 5 is negative. How can we tell whether a number is positive or negative? Normally, we have some numbers like 1, 2, 3, and so on. Similarly, -1, -2, -3, and so on. These are the different numbers possible for us. Leave the rational numbers, all those things. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, and -1, -2, -3. And -0 is not there. Okay. Now, for these numbers, assume it on a number line. In our classes, in our 5th class or 6th class, we would have studied this. -3, -2, -1, 0. This is the number line assume. Now, in the number line, I am changing color. In the number line from 0, okay, from 0, all the numbers are positive numbers, right? All the numbers from 0 are positive number, including 0 also. Now, below these numbers, all are negative numbers, okay? Normally, this is the concept, right? How to tell whether a given number is positive or not. For that, first we need to understand what is a positive number and what is a negative number. Now, we had learned that numbers which are 0 or greater than 0, they are all positive numbers, and which are -1 and less than -1, all are negative numbers. And what is the breaking point? Means from this point, we can tell that right side part is all are positive numbers, left side part all are negative numbers. Now consider one example. I hope you understand well. See, from this point, all are positive, all are negative. Okay. Now consider one example, 5, or else don't consider 5, just 3. What 3 is positive or negative? See here, 3 lies on the right side from this point. So 3 is positive number. So positive number. So -2 is a negative number. Okay. How are you telling this positive or negative? So assume that this is the point 0. If a number is 0 or greater than 0, right? Greater than 0. So 1 is greater than 0, 2 is greater than 0, 3 is greater than everything, every number which is equal to 0 or greater than 0, then it is a positive number. And which is not greater than 0 or not equal to 0, then it is a negative number, right? And if you understand this, let us solve this. Okay. First of all, 1 is in the number line, assume from 0, it is not equal to 0 and it is greater than 0, lying right side, right? So it is positive. For -1, it is lying left side, right? So it is negative number. And for 0, 0 is also a positive number, as I told. First equal to 0 or greater than 0, then it is a positive number. So similarly, -10, it is negative number. If you understand with these examples, now tell -15 positive or negative. Take a while and think, it is a positive or negative? I am telling answer, it is negative number. Now, how we need to write the program? Okay, now I am telling this, how to write the program for this. First of all, to telling whether a number is positive number or negative number, we need a number, right? We need a number. So we must take input as a number. We should know one number. For example, I am given with 1. You are telling a positive or not for this one. So you need to take a number as input. And what you need to tell the output? It is positive or negative. You need to tell. In between, how can you tell that? For this, we need to use if condition. What is the use of if? Means it will segregate, because here we have 0 and we are taking it as a left part or right part based on this 0, right? So that similarly, if you want to use here also in if, how we need to write means if the number is greater than or equal to 0, what happens? For example, 3 is greater than or equal to 0. 3 is greater, right? Then what we need to print? It is a positive number. Else means definitely it is lying left part. So it must be a negative number, right? This is the logic we need to use if. So similarly, I wrote the C program. Observe this. First, I am taking one number. As I told, first we need to know the number, and I am asking the user enter the number. So he is entering the number, and I am using the scanf, and I am reading that number. And that number is, as I told, we know, right? If a number is lying equal to 0 or greater than 0, then it is positive, else negative, right? This side is positive and this side is negative, including this line also positive only. Okay. Now I wrote the same logic. See, observe here. If the number is greater than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0 means right side part, right side. So it is the given number. For example, if you enter, let us assume one test case. In the num I entered 5. So the number 5, 5 is greater than or equal to 0, true. Then what we need to print? 5 is a positive number, right? And similarly, what if I enter some -3? Now, what if in case of -3? -3 greater than or equal to 0 is false. So it will come into else case. It will print -3 is a negative number. This is the program using C language. I wrote this program. Now I will run this program in online compiler. I am using GDB compiler. Okay. I hope the screen is visible. Now see this same program I write here. First I am reading one integer and I am storing it in num, and I am asking the user to enter the number. So after he entering the number, I am checking whether the number is greater than or equal to 0 or not. If it is greater than or equal to 0, I am printing it is a positive number. Else it is a negative number, and end of main program. That's all. Now I am running this program. See here, it is asking enter a number. For example, I am giving 3 and I am pressing enter. So it is telling 3 is a positive number. So again, I am trying for one negative number. Okay, -5. So it must print negative, right? So -5 is a negative number. We have completed it, guys. If you are reached up to here means I hope you understood this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And if you want any more videos like this, you please comment something like I want a video on this question, like voting problem or else electricity bill problem. You can provide the question in comments. I will answer your questions. And if you want any special video like how to choose which programming language you want to choose, you can ask in the comments. I will provide solutions and I will make a video on it. Thank you for watching.